Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4, where we are still in the Slithlands, and we're going to take a look at the northern areas here, northwest of Fort Renlon, and see what's there to see. We already saw that there are a couple more Sliths camped out here, including another warrior, 2 warriors. Ooh, okay. If I get a chance, this might be a good opportunity for some dazing. Yeah, you're gonna wait. Oh, they can shoot. Well, some dazing it is. Dazed, dazed, dazed. One slith resisted. Can I see which one it is? Should be able to see, right? Warrior stumbles back and another warrior resisted. I guess it's... Aren't they animated? I thought every enemy had a slight idle animation. I guess this slith looks slightly different. No, I can't tell. This guy, I think, is not stunned, though. Whatever. We're gonna find out momentarily. Okay. Okay, it was that guy. I thought he looked like he was in a slightly different pose. Enemies tend to, like, straighten up and, you know, as if they're frozen in an animation of stumbling backwards or something, which kind of makes sense. Shoot that guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is stunned and this one is not. I mean, the animation frame is slightly different, but it is different. Yeah, no, well, I mean, he's awake now. Okay. Turns out I was right. Now, what do we do with this? I mean, I could do something like this. Wait, no, I see rain. I was thinking I see rain, but we actually have this here. And I'm not sure how far it reaches. It might not reach them all. Should I try it? I'm so tempted to just blast away at them. But then that's going to wake up this guy and not kill any of these. It's so tempting because they're lined up so nicely, but it might also not reach this far. It's really unfortunate that the game does not give you this little cone-shaped indicator. In that case, I think I'm going to just fireball the big guy, or maybe finish off this one. Maybe let's finish off this guy, because, well, okay, he shoots, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna heal you. You're going to shoot him again, of course, not quite killing him. Of course he got slowed down for absolutely no reason, because I'm pretty sure this guy is still dazed. Oh well, but this warrior decided to start walking toward us instead of shooting again, which is really strange, but you know. Okay, we have the protection buff. Let's get the attack buff. Of course, Mike's too far away. This is not going amazingly. But, you know, why don't you stand there? I think now it's time to experiment. Select a foe to... Oh, you have to target a foe with that. And it does reach. It did miss the Slith Warrior, though. Now, I'm not sure if it actually missed him. It didn't say that it missed. But I wonder if it would have. Oh, interesting. You right-click on enemies to see their exact health. I don't think I knew that. Good to know, I guess? I'm not sure if it's really... Can't right-click on objects. I mean, I guess it's useful to know something's exact health. Huh. Yeah, so now I don't know if the spell basically went right past him, but it did hit this slith in a straight line from him, right? So it should have, in theory, also hit this guy. Unless the targeting works differently. I don't know. Ultimately, it doesn't matter, really. Finish off the slith, and yeah, he woke up, of course. Okay, he futilely tried to attack. Okay, wow, that was a lot of damage. Keep being surprised by how powerful her spell is. I mean, it is expensive enough, so it better be good. Alright, anyway, probably took... Alright, that's a gold bar. Probably took way too long with that. but, you know. Leather armor, alright, whatever. More swamp nodules. Should I even pick them up at this point? Okay, stumbled right into the next camp. Why don't we wait right here? Our buffs are still going, although I wonder how much longer. Should I? I guess I should... Oh, there's a Slith Mage too. Of course there is. Cannot step there. We can, if I can click here. This should be maybe close enough, yes. Okay, Shaman is stunned, so ideally it's not going to act at all. Okay, well that's fine. I was going to send him here, but it really does not matter all that much. The mage went ahead and walked up to us. The shaman was not actually stunned. I feel cheated. Should I even? No, you know what? I should not. I'm going to daze. I guess the shaman was not affected? Was neither stunned nor resisted. These guys were dazed. This one not. I guess... yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Heal you. What? Not enough action... Because he was attacked. Oh, okay. Let's one-shot the mage. Keep healing you, I suppose. Still not enough. Because he's still slowed. Oh, okay. Annoying, but... Oh well. Oh, thanks for running up to us. Maybe he ran out of... energy? Is that a thing, actually? I think I can save my mana. Maybe, well, did hit, just not hard enough. Okay, point blank stab. Is there any other kind? Okay, you can, I guess, fireball this guy. Still slow down, huh? Okay, but it is only a chance, right? I guess I knew that, because obviously last turn he actually did get his turn. We can walk up here and probably shoot this guy. Wow, she's surprisingly accurate. I guess it also helps that these generic slits are actually quite low level. Yeah, wow. Alright, okay, that went okay, I suppose. Weight is... Oh, actually we're just started going overweight. Fine cloaks, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Javelins. I mean, my list says 7 swamp nodules. I only needed 6 for that quest. I have 1 extra, just in case there is some sort of quest that actually requires 1. But, you know, logically I should not need any more than I have now. Speed potion, you can have another one. Basically just trying to balance out the weight of these resources for the time being. I mean, we're still looking good. Quick save. Energy points are still looking fine. Some digging here apparently at one point. Okay, there's a warrior. Maybe we can fight him by himself. That would be nice. Well, and there's a Slith chieftain. I wonder if there's not going to be a dungeon, but just a large Slith camp that's fully outdoors, maybe? Oh, there's a bunch of warriors. And a mage and a shaman, of course, of course. So this is the main encounter, at least for now. Okay, we definitely go with some buffs here. Which one? This one. Yeah, of course you were slowed down by dazed enemies. I love it when that happens. Okay, we could try to finish this one off. But I would also really like to start hasting. Okay, well, at least you can finish him off now. And you can start attacking that guy and fail. Okay. Haste the warriors, the fighters rather. We have the debuff, the defense buff going on. Quite the opposite of a debuff. Wait. Why do we still have the attack buff? I'm gonna renew it. No, wait, that's not good. Why am I so confused? One of them is the augment. This is the augment, right? And this is the enduring shield. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, I did the right thing. Accidentally. I guess we're gonna focus on this one because Mike can attack this one. Hopefully he can also not get parried one of these days. My god. Yeah. They're all going to wake up soon, I feel. But actually, maybe if we can do this here, we might be able to take them all out. Yeah, you shoot the shaman. Actually, you shoot both. Nice. Okay. So the chieftain is faster than Mike. Okay. Fair enough. Nice. Good hits. Very good hits. He parried that. Of course he did. You know what? If I can press the right button. Do that. That definitely deals a lot more damage. It also... I don't actually know how expensive it is, but obviously more expensive than simple fireball. And there we go. The chieftain goes down. Nice. Very good. Blessed Spear. Alright. That would be a really good find if we hadn't already found one. I mean, we should have dealt with the strong enemies here, so I'm going to risk it and pick up these spears. Especially this one, of course, because that's very valuable. Another invulnerable potion. Well, I mean, I was very underwhelmed with it last time, but I guess it must do something. It didn't actually seem to do anything. It definitely did not reduce damage taken by 90%, as I was expecting. Group heal. Another emerald. Okay. Bronze spear, no thanks. It looks like that was actually it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm kind of disappointed, honestly, that I didn't find a temple or anything, really. Oh, almost missed this. Mandrake root, okay. Well, you know what? Where was it here? I'm gonna pick up the extra nodule, because why not? I'm just gonna put it in the stash, and you never know. There might be some kind of use for it. I doubt it, but might as well pick it up now that we're, you know, ready to go back to civilization anyway. Through the tunnel, and we'll report our success on finding the spires, for what it's worth. This one is still too hard for us to dig up. Actually, did I level up in the meantime? I mean, I guess not. We're still waiting for... Actually, some of us are getting close to the next level up already. Mike, not so much. Well, yeah, he's basically there. And they're both pretty close. Yeah, I was going to save up some skill points because things are getting expensive. Okay, so who wanted these spires? Ariadne, right. She will reward you with some useful travel information. Well, we're gonna see how useful that's gonna be. Ariadne? No. Ah, hello. You tell Ariadne... Oh, nature lore increased by 1. And dirt leveled up. Okay. You tell Ariadne how to reach the stone spires. In return, she gives you some pointers about how to safely travel through Avernum. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Just on the off chance that that's actually enough to dig this up, I'm going to... Where was it, actually? Oh, here. We could just quickly check that. It was! Well, what do you know? Another mandrake root. Okay, well, that's one thing off my list. Quite the coincidence right there. All right. Okay, we still have some barriers. Just looking at my list here. Some barriers that I'll have to come back for. Northwest of Contra next shade trial. Wait, I never found that. How did I never find that? Unless it's actually down in the tunnels behind the barrier? Could that be? Because there is a barrier in the caves east of Fort Drenlon, according to my list. And that is also, I guess, more or less north. Wait. Northwest of Contra, yes. Northwest of Contra. Unless I actually just missed something there. I mean, northwest, yes. I'm not confusing east and west, no. What is this? Contract tunnel access, right. I mean, yeah. Definitely been in here, of course. No need to go back as far as I can tell. And Kotra should be around here. Well, this is called West Kotra. So in theory, Kotra is to the east of here, so north of this should be northwest of Kotra. There's a digging spot, by the way. There was no shade trial here. There was just a big ogre. There's another swamp nodule that I completely missed. Derp. Could have gotten that elusive last one that I was looking for, but didn't actually need a lot sooner. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll look that up. Maybe I misremembered, maybe well, not misremembered, but I did write down a note about it, but maybe I misread, rather, and took a wrong note. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess it could be behind the barrier. Maybe I shouldn't start looking for 25, yeah. I wonder if the mayor would have opened this for us. It's basically the only thing that makes sense. Oh well, I guess I ultimately had to choose between getting rewarded by the mayor or the mage. And I guess choosing the mage might not have been the worst idea, because yeah, those skills, discounts on learning those skills should actually be quite useful, maybe more useful than another piece of equipment or two that the mayor might have given me. Anyway, there's no way of really knowing unless I look it up or someone tells me or I play the game again, which is unlikely, to be fair. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell some stuff, actually, and then put stuff in my stash and all that. Okay, yeah, these things are all on my list of items to keep. Well, the nodules not so much. Right, I want to sell this one as well. Diamond spray, right. Actually, maybe it would make sense to give a dazing one to Dirk, because he usually acts first, and being able to daze all the enemies on the first turn before they get to act. Actually, that seems like a pretty good idea. It seems like smart thinking, if I do say so myself. Okay, just checking the board if I can click it. And, right, put the mortar and pestle there, and that, and the curing elixir. Wait, actually, should already have one, yes. And I should need 2. We have 3 gremlin wine, we should need 1 more of those. I guess I'll also stash all of my herbs again, basically, because why not? Right, okay. Oh, hold on a second, sticky key again. In that vein, I could also just do this, because these things are slightly heavy, and I don't really need to have them on me at all times. What? Please click on it. Okay, plenty of room for all kinds of things. Well, and with that, we can finally move on further south and check out the Silvar and Fort Avernum area and investigate those strange things that are supposed to be going on at Fort Avernum. This is already outside Silvar, I think? Yes. Yes, it is. I guess we've also... Why have we seen so far into Silvar? Did I... Oh yeah, I must have come out of this... come up from the staircase there. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna... Hello, giant lizard, caravan guard, merchant. Okay. Well, merchant's camp outside of town. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense because Silvar is also being plagued by the shade, or by a shade. Roamer's gear. Supplies for discerning miners and merchants. Okay. Sure, let's talk to Red. This merchant has a large shop packed with supplies. Anything a merchant could want to get a caravan up the road she has. Ropes, jars, and of course whips to keep homicidal lizards in line. She sidles up to you with the confidence of an accomplished saleswoman. I'm Red. Welcome to my shop. Yeah, well, yeah, you are Red. It's true. I carry everything needed to protect a traveler from the inconveniences of the road. Care to see my wares? Sure. I doubt we'll buy anything here. Yeah. I could sell to you. How's business? Excellent. There are more caravans coming through every day. Soon I hope to have enough savings together to retire to the surface. Okay. That was surprisingly unhelpful. Obviously none of the items she sells will ever be useful to a player, but, you know. Apprentice? Apprentice of who? Of Chappelle, maybe? This is a large, busy smithy. Its position by the major north-south road has resulted in a lot of business, from farmers, adventurers, and passing caravans. The smith is a large, sweaty fellow who maintains a happy mood despite the constant frenzy surrounding him. He removes a thick leather glove and shakes your hand. Welcome, traveler. It's always good to have an adventurer and a fender of Avernum in my smithy. I'm Chappelle. If you have any mundane metalwork that needs doing, my apprentices can help you. And if you need any custom work that requires true skill, I'm your man. Oh, okay. Maybe I prematurely ditched my fine steel, but I'm going to take a look at what he has. Can I buy some weapons or armor? Oh, I make that sort of thing, and I do a good job too, if I may say so. But the last load of arms I made, I sold to Ephraim and Anastasia. They're in Silvar. If you're feeling brave enough to enter the city, I guess we do. You can do custom work. High quality blades, made to order. Stuff you can be proud to take into a dungeon or warlock's tower or whatever, or very possibly both. I charge 400 coins apiece. Plus, I need materials, fine steel or of some quantity, and a focusing crystal. Bring all that in and I'll make something for you. Unfortunately, he does not show me what he can make unless I actually have the materials in my possession. Yeah, I guess I should probably pick those things up and at least take a look at what he offers. You look very busy. Yes, indeedy. The disasters lately have been terrible for Avernum, but sadly to say, good for me. There have been more adventurers and merchants coming up this road in the last few weeks than in the last few years. Yeah, why so many adventurers? Well, they're all looking for their fortune. They're all wandering around looking for a foe to match their skills. The young'uns are heading north looking for goblins, and more experienced hands go west looking for kytreks and sliths. Well, why so many merchants? Because the way they like to carry goods by boat isn't possible, so they're on the roads. Kotra is getting real rich selling them supplies. Silvar might have done real well, but it's a shame. Why don't they go into Silvar? Because of the shade, that big black monster that kills at random and that nobody can harm, and that clouds minds with fear. If you go into Silvar, I'd be careful, especially if I got close to the ruined barracks in the middle of town. Okay, is that where it shows up? Presumably. Okay, thanks. I think that was all, yeah. Okay. Open the door after picking it. Don't mind me. Just some free tools here. Not free iron. Can I not click on that? Oh no, that's just some jugs. Never mind. You can loot random bags on the ground, but not jugs. Okay, Chappelle Smithy, yes. Learned that already. Okay, just, you know, adventurous stuff, snooping through random houses. And here it says Silvar East. No, really. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, wait, it's there, 20 meters away. Contract to the west, for Davno and for Mello, Murder Centaur of Major, and Great Cave to south. Yes. Well, Great Cave, not for a long while, but I guess it's still south, technically. Right, Silvar is also on the coast, so of course it blocks the way here, which is fine. Okay, we did check out all of these buildings. Yes. Didn't seem like there were any important NPCs outside at all. And this is the way to Murtis, indeed. Okay. Question is, do I want to check out Silvar or Fort Avernum first? Honestly, I'm quite intrigued about Fort Avernum, excuse me. So I'm tempted to go there. But first I'm gonna quickly head back up and pick up those materials. I might also want to move my entire stash further south now. Yeah, I guess I can probably safely deposit it somewhere in Silvar. Even if the shade is around, I should still find some kind of container that I can access. So why don't we do that? It's probably not all going to fit into his inventory. Or is it? Is it maybe going to perfectly fit? Even better. Alright. Okay, moving too far ahead of myself here. Here it is. Okay, custom work. A shield, a sword, or a breastplate. Okay, we have how much exactly? We have 8 fine steel. So in theory, we could make all of those things. Of course, we don't really need a shield for one. Still, you know what? I'm interested. It only costs 1 fine steel, so it's probably not even going to be amazing. But I'm going to have him make all of those things just to take a look at them. Because, again, I find it... Oh, okay. Oh, nice of the game to actually put them automatically into the next character's inventory. Well, they're interesting looking for sure. I wonder if these are icons originally from the Geneforge series, because they look more like a, you know, maybe steampunkish, post-apocalyptic. I don't even know if that's necessarily Geneforge's setting, although I guess it must have certain sci-fi elements to it. Anyway, yeah, what was I gonna say? Right, I still find it unfortunate that the game, or all of these games, never tell you what item you'll get. You know, if it were real life, of course, you could at least ask the smith for him to describe what he's going to make, if he doesn't already have some kind of sample that you can check out. So yeah, you should know what you're getting, right? Is all I'm trying to get at. Anyway, blessed shield, protection 12. Yeah, well, it's a good shield, I suppose, but a blessed short sword. It's again a decent short sword, I suppose, and a blessed breastplate. Plus 50 to stun resistance, 34 armor. I mean, I'm guessing that I want that, huh? It's only an additional minus 5% to hit chance, but also better all around. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to make. All right. So please make me that breastplate. Thank you. And yeah. Right, he doesn't have room for it. That's just... it doesn't really matter. There, have those iron bars. How much heavier is it? Not that it really matters. 18 versus 20? Yeah, okay, I mean, really doesn't matter. And we can actually just sell this right away. Can we sell to you? No. We can sell, just in case the shade is currently in Silvar and people are not going to talk to us. I'm going to sell you this fine steel breastplate. There. Have fun with it. Okay, and yeah, since I am currently completely packed with all this stuff, I'm going to go ahead and look for silver arms. I think this is actually the inn. Yes. So I'm going to look for some kind of storage box here. Mayor Augustus. The mayor hanging out in the inn, huh? Is he drinking? At first you took this old man for another bar patron, using a few stiff drinks to deal with the stressful events. Well, I guess that's true. Then you see the mayor's sash on his chest. It has several fresh wine stains. The mayor looks up at you. He's trying to disguise the terror he feels, but he isn't doing very well. I am Augustus, he says. Welcome, adventurers, to our city. I wish I could greet you in my offices, but I don't have them. Okay. Describe the thugs hiding under a house near here. Right. I'm going to talk to him some more first before I tell him that. What has been happening in Silvar? What has been happening? Nothing. Nothing but the boats stopping and the goods not landing here, the merchant caravans passing by, staying away because of the shade. The shade. The shade. Everything is about the shade now. Life has stopped. Tell me about the shade. It's not here now. That is why people might talk to you. For a while. It appears sometimes in Formello and sometimes here. When it is here, stay away from it. It appears in the ruins that way. He points to the east. What effect does the shade have? It makes everyone afraid. Makes it hard to talk, hard to think. And when you talk to outsiders, it senses it. The mark is on you, and it will come and claim you. The merchants won't come here? No, they go to Kotra now. Caravan riders are a superstitious lot. They won't stop in because of the shade, and my city wastes away. Yeah, I mean, that does suck. There's no other way to put it. What happened to your office? It was destroyed. It was east of here. When the shade came, it claimed that spot. It destroyed the building, killed much of the guard, killed the commander, destroyed my offices. You lost your commander? Yes, Captain Arlen is dead. After all his years, the shade got him. I think Arlen sounds familiar. I wonder if that's someone I knew from the earlier games. That's a shame. Left me alone. Left me with everything to deal with. Left me with everything to deal with. Alone. He takes another swig of wine. So you don't have many guards? Yes, though it doesn't matter. Not even bandits come here now because of the fear. Are there any jobs I can do for you? No, you can't put the taint of the shade on me. I'm not asking you to do anything against it. If you must do something, the job board is by the east wall of the boatworks. Approach it from the south, though, or the shade may claim you. I mean, the shade is not here currently, so... I'd like to discuss a way to get rid of the yeah, no, he's... I mean, am I actively trying to get him killed? I doubt it's going to result in anything useful, although I guess it might. Should I say it? Maybe let's talk about those bandits hiding, or thugs hiding under a house near here, that I had kind of forgotten about. Augustus leans forward and rests his head in his hands. Oh, that is too much. Plotters? An inverted crown? I don't know anything. Actually, I heard rumors of a new gang of bandits and assassins with a symbol like that, but keeping track of who is loyal to the Empire? That is very strange. Oh yeah, right, okay, of course, they had a book like done there. Interesting, yeah. And beyond me. Huh? That's very strange. And beyond me. That is news that should be taken to the castle, south of here in the Great Cave. They might know what to do. I do not. Fair enough, actually. Okay, I'd like to discuss a way to get rid of the shade. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this, but... The mayor looks terrified. His voice gets loud and shrill. What? Are you trying to taint me? Get me killed? Leave Silvar leaderless? Get away! Get away! Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, Bolivar. Yes, Bolivar. The innkeeper runs over to you as you step up to the bar. He's currently working on cooking a mushroom stew, a grey, oily concoction with a nasty smell. You doubt that he's much of a cook. Yeah, I mean, mushroom stew can be nice. I guess it depends on the mushrooms, and I'm not really sure what, what the Avernum mushrooms are like. Pretty nasty from pretty much every description you see in the games. Well, he turns and wipes the stone bar with a towel. I'm Bolivar. This is my inn. If you don't like the food or drink, shut up about it. What do you want? Okay. I guess I don't want to buy something to eat then. I'd like to know something about what's been happening. Bolivar shakes his head. Risky. People who talk to outsiders, a shade kills them. I'm not a brave man, but for 30 coins I become more brave. All right, be brave. Yes, Bolivar is strong. Courage is coming. What do you want to know? I like this guy. What can you tell me about the area? Outside, you mean? There is Cotra, and there is Fort Avernum. What's happening in Cotra? It is peaceful town. It is peaceful town. Oh, I didn't really realize that he was talking with some kind of accent, I guess. I mean, the name sounds vaguely, Spanish, South American. Bolivar. So, I mean, not just vaguely, but it is literally a Spanish name. But is there such a thing as Spain in this world, even? Whatever. It is peaceful town, much richer now that the merchants go there instead of here. Though I hear there are bandits. Bandits lurk under town. Secret way down can be found near the ruined city wall. Okay, you know a lot. What is happening in Fort Avernum? Do not know. Nobody knows. You should go and see. Fort is east of here. Oh, well, I will. What's happening in Silvar? There are many threats in this town. Some obvious, like the Shade, and some not obvious. Okay, can you tell me about the Shade? Me, I can't, but one can. Speak with Lorena in the slums. I've heard she wants to talk about the Shade, but nobody will listen to her. Okay. I mean, I'm not really expecting to solve the Shade problem right now. I was expecting that to be kind of the main quest of the game, ultimately. Because, it's in the title screen and all that. But maybe we'll make some actual progress toward that goal. What are the quiet threats? There is a home near here, around the corner. It has been quiet for some time, but the man who lived there, I never heard him move out. Strange, no? Okay. Well, we already know that there was something weird going on. But thanks anyway, I guess. I mean, just to check absolutely every option. I would like to buy something to eat. Okay. Interestingly, he does not actually sell any mushroom stew, which is probably for the better. Okay, well, thanks, man. You've been kind of helpful, I guess. One of the more helpful NPCs. Alright. I should... Oh, this is strangely convoluted. There is a way downstairs. We can go in here and... Oh, actually, since there are things in here that are not mine, I wonder if putting something else in will mark it as not mine as well? I wonder if I've tried that before. No, okay, I can take this just fine. I guess containers can have both stolen and not stolen items. I could safely use this one, but it is a little bit annoying to reach, maybe. I prefer a box that's more out in the open. Maybe I'll keep looking. Also, should I check out the basement right away? I guess I decided to do it, so here we are. That is difficulty 20. Okay, so not getting in there the normal way. And I guess I can pick this up to sell somewhere. Should probably check out the job board. I mean, I did say that I wanted to check out Fort Avernum first, and I kind of do, but in the interest of finding a place to stash my stuff. What is this shop? Or, I mean, what is this place? Looks like some kind of abandoned shop. Maybe it's more like an abandoned warehouse, but there's some interesting stuff here. 5 bars of iron, beautiful crystals, speed potion. Huh, and even more stuff here? I mean, it's tempting, but not that tempting. And that is not actually a pylon. Wait, hold on a second. Fine leather? I mean, sure, why not? boats here that I can't do anything with, of course. Hello, sailor. Hello, Ruth, the shipmaker, who must be kind of out of work right now. This woman greets you with a sigh. It only takes a fraction of a second for her to dismiss you as having no skill with boats and therefore no use for her, no use to her. Huh, I mean... still, politeness demands that she says something, even if the terror generated by the shade is wearing her down. You, adventuress. I'm Ruth, and this is my boatworks. Speak up quick, and then get out of our way. You make and repair boats? That's right. I'd even offer to sell you one, if it wouldn't be suicide to sail out of here. Wouldn't be the first time I've sold a boat to an adventurer. But as it is, I can't really do much until something is done about the monsters. How much would a boat cost? Right now I don't have one for sale for any price. And when they are for sale, the price will depend on demand. I'll charge whatever I think I can get. Right. What do you know about the monsters? Not much. They're so hard to see. But I saw one claim a boat once, when it was trying to get to port. A tentacle came out of the water, then two more, big and strong, grabbed the ship and capsized it. Just like that. Only took seconds. They are horrors. And does our useless mayor have any ideas for dealing with it? Or will he listen to mine? No. What's your idea? Well, I heard a rumor. Met a caravan at the Smiths outside the West Gate. They said they were traveling along the west coast of Kotra. They looked across the water to an island to the south, and they saw shapes moving on it. Big ones. I've been trying to get someone to investigate, but not a bit of luck. It really seems like it would be worth the time. I mean, I've been there. If I get a chance, I'll look into it. In fact, I already have. Right, Ruth looks surprised. Well, that's good to hear. At least someone listens. As I said, island south of the coast, west of Kotra. You'll have to find a way over there, but you'll think of something. Cast a spell or some nonsense. Yeah, or just use a tunnel, you know. If you can find some evidence of where the sea monsters came from, and I'll bet you can, tell me about it. Well, I actually been there. I investigated the island. There was an empty cave with signs of monsters being there. She listens to your tale, thinks on it, and shakes her head. Well, that tells us something, but not an awful lot. If you found where they nested, well, that would be interesting. Still, I'll see if I can get the information to someone useful. You stare at her for a while. She snorts. Oh, of course. Wouldn't want an adventurer to do a lick of work without getting a reward. No. Again, like everyone else is working for free all the time. No cash payments. That's the only reason to live. Seriously, what is people's problem? No one does anything for free. It's not like adventurers are any different. You yourself just said that you're going to charge as much for a boat as you can get away with. Jesus. People. She fetches a small pouch of coins for her. Here, there. Hope that helps fund your future efforts. Yeah, thanks. Things look very busy here, I guess, which is surprising because there is absolutely no demand for boats. But I guess she's planning ahead for when there will be, or something? We are hard-working people here in Silvar, shade or no shade. If we can't sail our ships, we'll maintain them for when we can. Being a sailor in Avernum is dangerous business, even in the best of times. We make sure the boats are in as good condition as possible. Right, what makes it so dangerous? Duh. When do you think it will be safe to sail again? I mean, obviously when the monsters are gone. Yeah, when someone in charge gets capable of doing something, anything. So, not soon. What makes it dangerous? The icy water, the rapids. Every sailor knows one thing for sure. If you go over the side, you're most likely dead. Right, that too. Okay, well. Another pleasant encounter. Although, thanks for giving me that now game. I suppose we got some money and probably some experience out of our previous exploration, so this is nice, I guess. This is Silvar's Boatworks, yes. This is where some of the wooden craft that navigate Avernum's rivers and lakes are built and repaired. Although boat travel is currently impossible, the people of Silvar are industrious and they don't like wasting time. Several boats are in here now, getting repaired. Pots of tar bubble nearby for sealing cracks in the bottoms. There are several logs and ropes in the corner for rolling the completed boats out to the docks. Soon the craft here will be ready to be taken out to the water, where they can sit and wait. Right. Oh. Okay, interesting. This connects to the same area, and it's also locked with a super tough lock. This box contains charts and schematics, all things that would be useful for sailors in the dark waters of Avernum. None of it seems valuable to you. Huh. Okay, I wonder if that's going to be relevant at some point. Or else why give me that kind of special message? There's the job board that I guess I might as well check out. Oh, these must be the ruins of the barracks and town hall. Why haven't I been in here? Oh, just because I didn't really want to start investigating Silvar for real. I guess I'm going to use this box here. This is the only one that didn't have anything in it. Well, nothing that I would have had to steal first to make it empty. Okay, let's check out the job board. Kydrack claws. Oh, wait. Chappelle is a blacksmith whose smithy is outside of the Silvar West Gate. He's working on a new variety of composite armor, but he requires some difficult to find components. Really, I just bought the super expensive, well, I guess not that super expensive, but kind of expensive super heavy armor. Don't tell me I'm going to get something even better now for this quest. He will pay you with quality equipment if you can bring him 7 Kydrack claws to continue his work. Right. Oh yeah, of course. I had to bring some to Fort Davno? No, Dranlon. And I do have some extras. That's right. Okay. Fair enough. Fort Avernum. Another message to Fort Avernum. I have 2 of those. There's a scroll tagged to this board. It is addressed to someone named Vidrain. Okay, I have one to bring to Tor, actually, and one to bring to Vidrain, who is thought to currently be in Fort Avernum. The fort is east of Silvar. One note on the letter says, please only take this if you have the authority to enter the fort. I mean, I don't know that I have, but now I've taken the quest. Whoops. Kotra Bandit Bounty. Augustus, the mayor of Silvar, offers a bounty for the discovery and elimination of several bandits who have caused trouble to merchant caravans in the area. A reward will be paid for evidence of the destruction of the highwayman Quickshank. Oh, do I have evidence? Because I have destroyed that guy. He was last reported seen in the area of Kotra. Also, I wonder why would the mayor of Silvar be interested in a bandit who's sitting in Kotra, basically the rival town right now? I mean, no one really said any mean words, but it definitely feels like everyone's quite envious of Kotra's, new rise in importance ever since Silvar was haunted by the Shade. I wonder if Augustus might somehow be involved in maybe hiring Quickshank to attack Kotra, and now he wants to get rid of evidence or something. Kill the goo. Lorena, the queen of the slums, requests the assistance of adventurers. There is a huge slime lurking in the sewers, which is capable of spraying out deadly noxious gases. Sounds great. Several of her people have fallen to it. A reward will be given to the adventurer who can find and destroy the slime. It will be modest, but it will come with the great gratitude of the lower classes of Silvar. Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess we first return to the smith and bring him the claws that we should have in our inventory. Blessed shield. Why is it a shield? Chappelle takes the claws and inspects them. He is pleased with the quality. He brings a shield out of his back room and gives it to you. This is a valuable shield, but the armor I can make with this will be much better. Okay, well, custom work. Not for me, I guess. This all looks like the exact same stuff he could make before. 5 weapons of armor, custom work, yeah. Okay. I guess that's just... He will be able to make some high-quality stuff, just not right away. Not for me. Fair enough, I guess. The shield, though... Wait. No, that's a towel. Where could it have gone? What? Blessed shield. It's just a blessed shield. Wait, is it? It's just that. Okay. Right, that's actually the exact same shield that he would make for me, which is why I was confused. I thought it looked familiar, but I momentarily forgot that I had not actually have him make it for me. Anyway, Mayor, hello. Get some emeralds and rubies, okay? You tell Augustus of your successful hunt of the bandit Quickshank. He shudders and says, a terrifying tale. Here, your reward. Okay. I mean, I still don't understand why he would give me that quest rather than someone in Kotra, but It seems innocent enough. Right, I also said that I wanted to stash stuff here. You know what? No, I'm just going to at least take a look at the rest of town. There could be some kind of chest just sitting out in the open. Like, I mean, in theory, I could use this, or actually, I could use this barrel. Just get rid of this. There, put that on the ground, and then I can stash everything in here. Fine steel and focusing crystals. Too bad there's not a hotkey for putting things in a container, but you know. Valentine cloaks. And before I actually need one of these or some of these things in this very town, but you know, if so, that's actually not a big problem at all. Okay, I was momentarily afraid that there might be limited space in some containers. So far, I haven't found that to be the case, so it certainly seems like we don't have to worry about that, at least. 32 freaking healing herbs. I guess I've been using more potions in this game than in most of these games that I've been playing, but still starting to, well, get a nice stockpile of materials, of ingredients that I'm probably not going to use. Is that? No, that's just stone blocks, of course. Okay. Oh, the pylon is right here. I was wondering where I'd find that. I was actually expecting to find it outside of town, as I have been in most other places. This is Silvar's trading hall, where merchants traded a wide variety of goods, which were then loaded and unloaded from the boats in the harbor. It is very quiet now. Most of the merchants in Avernum have adapted to the current situation by taking their goods overland. Right. Also, I've not actually really looked at this. Okay, it's bulky, it's 12 armor. Could it possibly be worth using for any of my characters? No, I don't think so. Guess we're going to... Well, our warrior doesn't use a shield, and the rest of the party probably really wants things that give them some kind of magic bonus. Oh, also well, that's fine. You can start carrying some... making some new stacks of herbs. Hello, Orm, actually. Silvar is Avernum's oldest town, situated just west of the portal where all exiles were originally teleported to the underworld, and because of this, the residents of Silvar are far older than the average Avernite. This is the oldest Nephil you've ever seen. His fur is streaked with grey and has fallen out in patches. He sits behind a table covered with bows, arrows, and fletching supplies. He smiles, revealing yellow, cracked teeth. I am Orm, Fletcher of Silvar. In these cold, hard times, always open to sell weapons to those who fight foes of Avernum. There are foes I wish to see die. Really? Who do you wish to see die? His voice is very calm. So many things, so many foes that take away peace of advancing years. Like murdering Nephar, who took mate, want to see dead very much. Your mate was murdered? Yes, she died in chaotic time after the Shade appeared. Nephar bandit in town, called Hoshar, was leaving but panicked, struck her down as he fled. He calmly continues, I wish to hear of him dead in horrible pain. Is all I wish for now before my time in the world ends. Do you know where Hoshar went after he fled? I have asked questions, talked to merchants, listened to rumors, and I heard that he fled into Honeycomb, maze of tunnels to south, old hiding place for rogues and murderers. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'd like to buy a weapon, I guess. Okay, composite bow. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what we already have, right? And we don't right-click on these, we left-click in the menu. Yeah, composite bow 8 to 16. Let's just quickly confirm that's exactly what we have. Okay, good. Aren't many people in the bazaar now? Orm shakes his head. The creatures and the water come. The boat merchants go away. The shade comes. The caravan stays away. The caravans stay away. Silvar is a poor, lonely place. Why do you stay? I am Nephil. I stay where I choose to be. I will not be scared away. I mean, it's really not about being scared away, but literally starving because no one's here to do business with. Right. You are a defender of Avernum. Yes, I'm not Savage Neville. I'm a friend of Avernum and hater of Empire. Okay, good to know. Well, we do have the quest, which I'm always happy about, unfortunate as the circumstances may be. Hello, Hodges. This merchant has a small shop in the corner of the bazaar, full of all sorts of useful supplies. He smiles. I'm Hodges, and this is my humble shop. I have a variety of goods for sale, and I can buy equipment you no longer need. It's not much, but it's all I can do until the boats sail again. How can I help you? Let me see your wares real quick. Ooh, wow, he has a lot of stuff. No, well, I mean, technically, these potions would be nice, I guess. Exorbitant prices, though. I mean, I guess he has to try and make a living, but making things even more expensive than they usually are is not helping with that. I could sell him... Actually, I will sell him this stuff here. Yes. And I guess that's that. Really? Yeah. No further dialogue with him. Fair enough. What is this? What is this? Silvar slums. Ah, right. Respectable citizens should not enter unescorted. I mean, are we respectable, though? These are Silvar's infamous slums, once quickly built refugee quarters to house those made homeless by the destruction of Kotra. They are now home to the poor, desperate, and drunk. Though some muggers no doubt lurk in the shadowy corners, you feel perfectly safe. They would have to be mad to attack an adventurer. Even before we're actually attacked by some mad muggers. Okay, just quickly checking out the outside here. Okay, there's the river again. And of course we've already been out here. So I guess, yeah, obviously no Fort Avernum this episode. Oh well, you know. Plans are there to be changed completely. Ephraim's weaponry. Okay. Ah, right, we were told that Japal's produce went here. Ephraim takes the letter... Oh, I forgot that I had a message to Silvar. Right. Ephraim takes the letter, opens it, reads it, and shakes his head. Nothing but bad news, and I'm expected to pay for it. Oh well. He hands you a gemstone. Oh, thanks, I guess. Sorry that the news are bad. Hey, you guessed that this old fellow has been running this weapon shop for a long time. Everything is heavily worn. The tables, the chairs, the huge two-handed sword on the north wall. Oh, is this a guy who claimed to have the actual Demon Slayer sword? He must be pretty old then. When you enter his shop, he seems genuinely torn. He wants to be friendly and greet you, but the presence of the shade has been chipping away at his mood, making it difficult to build up enough energy to be pleasant. Finally, he manages to say, I am Ephraim. This is my shop. Sometimes we are open. I hope I'm capable of helping you. Well, I hope so as well. I'd like to look at your weapons. Bronze halberd, steel spear... Steel spear, wait. 10 to 30. Is that better than what I have? It's so hard to tell. 10 to 30. I mean, steel sounds good. It's relatively expensive, but I guess not expensive enough to be better than the blessed spear that I have. I think mine is 12 to 32 or something. Have you been selling weapons here for long? Only since almost as long as Avernum has existed. I was sent down here with my wife Anastasia. We settled not far from the Fort Avernum portal. Ah, Fort Avernum, the memories. You know, it was reopened recently. Really? Yeah, east of here. Though none of us know what it's been opened for. They won't let regular people in. Well, so much for opened. You should go look. I bet it's very interesting. Oh yeah, I definitely will. What is that big sword on the wall? Oh, that's my old blade, Demon Slayer. Oh, I know what you're thinking. It's not the real one, though. Oh, I know what you're thinking. It's not the real one, though. That was lost. Again. What is Demon Slayer? The real one? A legendary blade, smuggled down to Avernum and used to defeat Grahoth for the first time. It was shattered in the battle, and the pieces lost. Then it was found and reforged by adventurers. Right, and then shattered again, and then reforged again, I think? At least, it was reforged at least twice. Where was Demon Slayer lost? Nobody knows. It was lost again in the Empire War, broken or maybe stolen by enemy soldiers, and gone forever, unless it's still in the underworld somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised, although I haven't found any evidence as to its existence in this game yet. Okay. I guess that's that. Just a quick look in here, because might as well. Also, just to confirm, yes, that's 12 to 36 actually. Quite a bit better. here we have the Silvar School. Knowledge disseminated for reasonable prices. Well, we'll see if the prices are actually reasonable. Hello, Captain Call. This is a training hall. It is a sort of school where adventurers and those with similar inclinations can come to learn skills to defend themselves. The head trainer in residence is an old gentleman with sparse gray hair. He has a broadsword at his belt, chainmail on his chest, and the air of one who can't tolerate laziness. All right, he says. I'm Captain Call. Called captain though I haven't been in the army for some years. I'm a trainer, and from the looks of things, I think you could use a bit of training. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we can. So can you train me then? He can. Melee weapons, pole weapons, bows. Well, I mean, no, right. I forget that we have to click on characters to change. Missile weapons, hardiness, defense, and quick action. I mean, quick action, yeah, it doesn't help with missile weapons. He's too high to train. Hardiness, yeah, I mean, prices are not reasonable at all. They're expensive. What is defense? Avoid blows of your enemies. Reduces chance of being hit by 3% per level. Is that something you can normally train? Hardiness is. I guess it must be because we already have enough points to not be trainable in it. Yeah, so unfortunately, or, you know, as expected, I guess, by the time you get here, you're already too good in the useful skills to be actually trained by him, even if it weren't absolutely ridiculously expensive. What did you do in the army before you left? I traveled from one end of Avernum to the other, killing whatever I was told to. I fought spiders in Fort Remote, sliths in Fort Emerald, and I don't know what that thing that attacked me outside Fort Draco was. What do you think of what's been happening in Silvar? He shakes his head. I think everyone's waiting for someone else to solve the problem. I think someone should have some stones and grab a halberd and do something about that shade. Someone who isn't old like me. I can think of only one person who's really trying to figure out how to kill the shade, and that's a sad thing. Everyone else is too scared. You really think the soldiers here can kill the shades? No, but you have to try. Better to be frozen solid fighting for your city than to sit around while everyone goes slowly mad. Is it though? I mean, if it doesn't help solve anything, why get yourself killed? Who's trying to kill the shade though? Someone you should probably meet. Though it's a crying shame our hopes lie that low. Go to the slums, talk to Lorena. She can help you meet him. Meet him? She can help you? Oh, I thought it was Lorena herself who was trying to do something? She can help me meet him. Okay. Interesting. That's all right, yeah. Okay, well. Anastasia's armor. Oh, okay. Good to know that she's still around. This woman runs a small armor shop. Despite her advanced age, she is still heavy-set and muscular. She needs it, since it looks like she uses her anvil to repair her goods herself. Though she has probably spent a long life as a strong and independent merchant, the time she has spent close to the shade has left a strong effect on her. She looks tired and terrified. When you approach her, she mumbles, I'm Anastasia. This is my shop. I sell armor, if you need it. Well, we do need armor, I suppose, but... 4 armor, minus 5 to chance. Just not good. Just not good. Steel shield gauntlets, steel gauntlets, plate vambraces, maybe? I'm pretty sure we have those. 6 armor, 7 stun resist. Yeah, I don't know. None of this looks particularly amazing. How long have you been in Silvar? Oh, so many years. Me and my husband, we were here since the early times, when the Empire threw us down. The dark days of Emperor Hawthorne. We've seen many bad days, but few as bad as these. Really? Why? Why were you sent to Avernum? Originally, it was because my husband and I were not the sort to tolerate fools gladly, and when the fool was an Empire official who liked getting rid of those who knew he was a fool, well, we ended up in a place where we could speak our minds, all for the better. Who's your husband? Ephraim. He runs the weapons shop 2 doors down. But don't try to shop from him when the shade is around. I don't want him being claimed. Yes, I'll try to avoid that. What can you tell me about the shade? When it is here, it is close. I saw it. I saw it destroy the barracks, kill the people, freeze them solid. I will not leave my shop. Will not. But having it closed, it affects me. Well. Yeah, this is all quite unfortunate, of course. Okay. Just for the sake of completeness. Ah, okay. I had been wondering if there would be another way downstairs, because obviously we have yet to find a way to... Wait, where is it? Oh, all the way over here. Into this room. I mean, those locks are both level 20, right? So that seems quite unlikely for me to ever be able to pick. Okay, well. Well, maybe if and when we deal with the shade, we'll get access to that. Or maybe it has to do with the slums and with talking to Lorena, which I should probably do. Oh wow, it's already over an hour, but I feel like I should at least finish exploring Silvar. It doesn't feel right to leave this last little corner unchecked. Slum dwellers, okay. What are these all about? You meet a denizen of the slum sitting on the floor and staring up at you with wide eyes. People in Avernum end up poor for a variety of reasons. Sickness, laziness, mental instability brought on by the life in the underworld. Some of them beg, some try to get to the Tower of Magi ruins to be teleported to the surface. Some turn to petty crime and get sent to the abyss. And some come to slums like this one to rot. It's a pitiful sight, but there's nothing to be learned from this person. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Okay, that's Lorena. Oh, and this is another level 20 log. Okay, people really don't want me... the game really doesn't want me to explore many places here. Alright, let's talk to her before we end this episode. Most of the people in the Silvar slums shuffle by you quietly, trying to avoid eye contact. Not this woman. She wears a thick leather jacket and has several knives on her belt, and she doesn't look the slightest bit impressed by you. That in itself is quite impressive. I am Lorena, she says, Queen of the Slums. Why have you come into my hovel uninvited? Actually, I was, well, maybe not invited, but several people have told me about you. Anyway, so you're the Queen of the Slums? That's what I call myself, honey, and what I made them call me. It's appropriate for the job I do, and have done for a long time. What? It's appropriate for the job I do and have done for a long time. Okay. What do you do? I keep order. The city guards, even if they weren't wetting themselves because they're so scared of the shade, wouldn't look out for the slums. So I do. I keep people from beating each other too much. I keep the drunks vomiting in the river instead of the road, and I sure make sure the muggers bother proper townsfolk, not us. Great. How are you able to keep control? I have friends, and I have abilities. She snaps her fingers. A tiny puff of flame appears above them. She smiles. Yeah, I mean, great. Very impressive. We can do that. And more. Was a mage who lived here a few years ago. We taught each other a lot of things. A lot of tricks. Okay. Do you know anything about what's been happening in Silvar? She looks surprised. You know, the beggars and thieves, they know everything that happens in the city. And yet nobody's ever asked us what we think of what's been happening. Nobody wants to know if we found out secrets about the shade. Hint, hint. Have you found any secrets? Me? No. Or at least none I'm willing to share. But I know someone who's been watching the shade more than anyone. Who knows things. Who? Well, since you asked so nicely, his name is P.I. Old drunk down in the sewers, but he was an adventurer once, and he still has some instincts. She pulls a tarnished copper key out of her pocket and hands it to you. That'll get you down there. You want to know about the shades? If anyone can tell you something, he can. Huh, okay, I mean, I guess that sounds kind of promising. Also, it only just occurred to me that we actually needed some kind of assistance with reaching the sewers because, you know, we have a quest to actually get rid of that slime there. And all the access ways that I found were locked so far. So, yeah, that key should probably help with that. I would like to know more about the Shade, yes. We all would. The Shade has claimed some of my people, human or not human. That calls for vengeance. Right. Well, thanks for the key. And I guess it's probably another access to the sewers, then? Must be. Yep, sure is. Okay, well, we're going to check this out next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.